Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and thank you for being here. I was just having this thought. This is for a Twin Flame Love read, by the way, and I have the Archangel deck here by Radley Valentine. I have the Keepers of the Light by Kyle Gray. So I want to tell you, though, I just had this amazing idea. So I'm drinking a mix of two teas, and one of them is some green tea. And when I opened the green tea this morning, the bag ripped, and I put it in thinking that it'd be okay. Well, there's some grounds, there's some green tea that is on the bottom that floated around for a while. I might have green tea in my teeth, I don't know. But it floated to the bottom of my cup, and I'm like, oh, I could do a tea, what is it called? A tea cup reading, a tea leaf reading. When I get done drinking all the liquid. And I was like, oh, I've never done one before, but that's something I want to try. So I'm going to do that. Just wanted to share that. Try something new. So let's see. We're going to get some messages for the journey using this. And then we're going to get Keepers of the Light with you and your person. And if you really want a message from your person, I have this deck here. I can get a message from the, I forget what it's called, Neon Love Oracle deck. I can get a message from them to you using this deck. I'm going to just shuffle it up really quick. Okay. All right, so let's get started. We have a great day ahead of us. This is August 1st. We transitioned from July to August. It was super fast within a night. So this is, transitioning, ending a month or even possibly ending a cycle for some of you. This is stepping into a new beginning, the first of the month, and leadership in your own life. Making decisions for yourself, taking actions that you're guided to take. Sit with, reflect on opportunities that are presented to you. So Holy Spirit, angels and guides, what is the message for this day for the Twin Flames, for this love read? What are the oh my gosh, I can tell you it's action-packed already. What are the messages? Thank you, Spirit, Holy Spirit, angels and guides. What are the messages? Oh, this one. I read the cards intuitively, so I sense which one I'm able to take, and there's one coming out of the top of the deck. So bottom of the deck is the King of Wands, the King of Gabriel. So this is the energy of keeping your eyes on the bigger picture. This is, being in that energy of flow, generous, inspirational. This could be driven, the opposite, the duality of it is that dramatic side, the driven side. This is, experience that leads to success. And this is also genuine concern about others. So you and your twin flame, you see the flames here, are burning bright for each other, burning bright for this love. And this is each of you in this energy. And I'm smelling coffee right now. So I don't know if someone out there is drinking coffee. I can smell it. Or it's my twin. But I can smell the coffee. It's not a bad smell, by the way. And I'm not a coffee drinker. I just have never acquired a taste for it. So, but this is so funny. I'm smelling coffee. But this is having that genuine concern, keeping your eye on the bigger picture, leaving the tiny, tiny details to others. And, this is experiencing, this is walking the journey day by day and experiencing things in a successful way. And here we have that cross in the background. I don't know if you can see it. Over the wings, there's like two trumpets and it makes a cross. And that always reminds me, trust the process, trust your journey. So that's the overall message. Then we have some power-packed cards here. We have the Ace of Michael. This is maybe a wonderful new opportunity coming in. This may be an opportunity, an idea your person has for the two of you to come back together. You can see he's out there on a limb, kind of out there at the edge, ready to take a leap. Archangel Michael there, assisting in, facing any fears that you have, and, pulling out this sort of truth, divulging the truth of a situation to each of you. And I can't help but notice, oh wow, there's like a I never noticed this before. I read the cards intuitively, so I'm noticing like a crown, and it has like, it looks like it's in the shape of a heart, and it has like this laurel, the laurel bush. It has like that laurel leaf coming out of each side. So that tells me that there is, going to be victory. I actually think it's a crown, and it's got that laurel leaf victory coming out of the top of it. But this is, the sword of truth is there to clear up communication problems, between any communication issues between you and your person. Archangel Michael is helping with this, and he's giving you the highest truth. You can see he's on the highest point throughout the mountains. There's mountains here. He's giving you the highest truth of your situation, of your person, and giving your person, the same truth. This is mirrored energy, but I feel like this is showing that your victory is grounded. It's already grounded into the earth. Both of you are protected. Both of you are chosen for this journey together. And this is truth coming in from the highest, from the Most High. So, don't let any bumps in the road, deter you. Keep going forward and know that these truths are coming in today. And it may be a truth of a wonderful new idea for you and your person. And then we have the Two of Cups. Yeah. This is, reiterating that the two of you are dedicated now. Both of you are dedicated. You're mirroring each other to creating something wonderful, to come. This is both of you coming together, uniting, and working on your mission together. And, I feel this is a time for twin flames to come together, to reunite, or, unite in union. But don't give up on those you love. Don't give up if your person, if it's not divine timing, they're coming. And there's the sort of truth coming in for you and your person regarding this situation, regarding your own journeys. And, it's showing that the two of you are still working together, mirroring each other, loving each other, and devoted to each other in passion, in love. And this is an unending bond, never-ending bond. And it shows that by the sun. And then we have Change Your Life, Archangel Shamuel. So this is, you may be having sudden realizations or revelations. Again, it shows you and your person getting a view from a higher perspective, and you having sudden realizations. But this is breaking out of any stagnant, procrastinating energy. And this is embracing opportunities that bring change into your life. So breaking out of any stagnation, and this was what the full moon is here to do, is break us free of any stagnation, and bring us closer to that soul purpose, our purpose in life, our mission together with our twin. So this is saying, Spirit saying, Archangel Shamuel saying, and you can call upon Archangel Shamuel today, asking for assistance. But this is them saying you have the power to change your life, to be the authority in your own life by the choices you make. And then we have the Five of Michael, and this is, I've always seen this card. This is release your attachment to the outcome, consider uplifting approaches. So this situation doesn't serve you. So I always saw this as Archangel Michael bringing in, because Archangel Michael, Archangel Nathaniel, can move things out of the way for you, can clear out fear, stagnant energy. I always saw this as him having a huge hose and just hosing off anything that no longer serves you in your life. This is the Five of Michael, the Five of Swords. This is releasing the past. This is walking away from the past, clearing yourself of all past energy. And again, it shows him out on this high peak, doing it from a higher standpoint, washing. He's helping to wash you of any past fears, any past energy that no longer, our past patterns that no longer serve you. Archangel Michael is bringing in his big hose. So don't be surprised if you see sprinklers, or if you see, people spraying with hoses. This is showing Archangel Michael is here helping both of you to release any final remnants of your past, so that you can come, especially your person, so that you can come back together from a higher standpoint, because all of these is incredible. All of these show this high peak, looking at things from a higher place. All three of these show, stepping into that high, rising up and seeing things from a higher perspective is going to help you release any, remnants of stagnant energy, of energies from the past. This is walking away from the past, and Archangel Michael helping to wash it away. And then, because 5 is also change, so you may be seeing a lot of 5s as well. Then we have 7 of Ariels, 7 of Pentacles. This is, you've been patiently waiting for your ships to come in, for your pentacles, and you're being rewarded just for the waiting. But this is, saying that you've invested wisely, you've made choices, from a higher standpoint. And this is showing that, this is like a review happening before you step into your next endeavor. So allow yourself the time to kind of review. You've made great choices, you've made good progress on your journey, and this is kind of a review from the heart, on your progress. And this is, making plans, intentions, setting intentions on your new endeavors. And this is crystal energy coming in, that earth energy, grounded energy coming into this as well. And we have a very grounding crystal for today, the pink granite, which is very grounding. It's like a lightning bolt of energy. So lots of energy coming through to do this, to make a quick review of what you've accomplished, and set intentions, because your new endeavor is coming, and this is reward for your patience. And then we have the World card, Archangel Michael. So this is the closing of a cycle for you and your person. This transition from one month to the next. This is, today it's saying Archangel Michael is here helping you to close this cycle. This is, a happy ending, and this is coming full circle for you. And, don't be surprised. You're going to know you're coming full circle, because Spirit always has a way of showing you through places, through people, through signs, through synchronicities, that you've come full circle. And this is spiritual growth and insight. And I told you the story about one of the times that I knew I was coming full circle, Spirit brought me back to a place where I was in a totally different energy, a lower energy. and they brought me full circle back to this place, and I was in a totally different energy, a higher energy, and my circumstances had changed. And so Spirit will show you that you've made the full circle. You'll have that aha moment. But know that this is a time of, endings that are happy endings, and that they are coming full circle for you. And this is releasing what no longer serves, closing out cycles that no longer serve you in order to move forward into further expansion. Okay. Wow, and I'm just getting some really interesting energy in my ears. Wow. So yeah, you may be hearing things from Spirit today. Your ears may be really on fire today, meaning you may be hearing things that you normally don't hear. Ears may be picking up a lot from Spirit and from the earth. And I can give you an example of this. I was at the beach one morning early last week when it was super hot. I got up and went there early. I did some readings for you guys there. And I was sitting there kind of meditating. And for the first time, I had never heard this before. The water was coming up to the shore, and it was grabbing the pebbles, and it was washing some of them back down the hill, bringing them up and washing them back down. And I could hear this little trickle, and I thought, what is that? And it was the sound that each of the pebbles was making together. So it was really cool. It was like this little community of pebbles was making this beautiful music in front of me, and I just went, wow. Straight out of the movie of August Rush, where he gets music from nature. I was hearing this music of the pebbles as they were being washed up and down and up and down. It was just so beautiful. Okay, so Holy Spirit, angels and guides, who is the light keeper with you and your person today? And we have White Eagle. This is, so awesome. Ancestor Spirit. I was kind of feeling this. Ancestor Spirit, for sure. White Eagle, beautiful Native American ancestor. And this is connecting to your lineage. This is, this is healing things from your lineage, from your ancestral line. So this is going deep, and Spirit has been encouraging us to go deeper within, and this is so that we can heal from the inside out. This journey is I've said this yesterday, is a peeling back of layers one at a time and healing those layers. And there's some people that have like immediate enlightenment, or they don't need to meditate. They have this recognition, and it's like an immediate enlightenment or awakening. And so, God knows what's right for your heart and what's right for your soul. And so trust in Spirit that, you're going to have what you need when you need it. And this is White Eagle coming in saying, the ancestors are coming in, helping you today to heal any past patterns, to wash away any cellular memory of past patterns of, family wounding, and, bring you back to the, your spiritual essence, that deep connection, that pure connection with love and light, a deeper connection with love and light. So really beautiful for you and this is a chief, this is, again, being that authority, coming back to that authority in your own life, of having that love and light within your own life, being that authority within your own ancestral background. So let's get a message from your person using the neon love. What is the message that their person wants to say, your person wants to say today. Holy Spirit, angels and guides, what is the message? Okay, we got one. So there's something that they haven't been completely honest with. And, you know, I feel like it's the secrets. I feel like, you know, they are not, they haven't been honest about their feelings. Some of them have not come forward and they haven't disclosed how they're feeling about you. And so it's like they've become this secret admirer, but, you know, both of you feel, I'm smelling coffee again. Oh my gosh. Both of you feel this, smells like a latte. Somebody's at a coffee shop. I don't know. But you know, this is, some of them have not communicated their feelings to you yet, but yet both of you are feeling the magnitude. Both of you are feeling the depth of this bond, you know, and to the fact that it's affecting your person emotionally. And, you know, there's going to come a time, you know, and I feel this full moon is bringing in that judgment, that there's going to come a time when they can't hide it anymore. You know, it's starting to break apart because they can't handle, you know, hiding their feelings anymore. It's just not feasible for them. It's become too strong, too deep, and their thoughts of you are constant. So just know that, you know, this is not a bad thing. It's just, you know, the connection, you know that it's eternal connection, but you know that, you know, the timing, the divine timing will happen for them to come forward. But this is saying that they haven't been honest with their feelings about you, and, you know, it's getting harder and harder. It's breaking their heart, basically, for them to hold this in secret, because and it's just getting harder and harder for them to do it, because, you know, you are a bond, you are connected in your chakras. Oh, 222 2222, 4 twos. The universe has your back. So know that the universe has your back in this connection. You're both protected, and it's going to happen. They're going to disclose their feelings in divine timing. And I'm wishing you so many blessings and so much magic. Namaste.